is my $5,000 Bitcoin crypto trading strategy completely for free in today's video. Is Bitcoin going to hit 37k or 14k? I'm going to explain to you why they are my key levels in today's video. So let's get to it. Right, what's happening guys? My name is Dan Chung, aka Champ. Welcome to the Coin Bureau Trading channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my full Bitcoin trading strategy, literally from entry requirements, breakdowns and zones, and also the risk management. I'll be using Bybit during this journey, so I'm in the process of setting that up at the moment. And if you want to go check them out, they're doing literally over like 30,000 off bonuses, and we've got giveaways coming with them as well. So make sure you check out in the link in the description below. Now that $5,000 can go to zero, or it can go to the moon. We really don't know, but the point of the matter of fact is I'm going to go at this logically with the same strategy I have to get myself over 600k funded, plus teaching my students with these strategies, etc. But the main goal is to capital preserve and to share with you the full breakdown and everything transparently on this YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to this journey. I'm really excited to see what this can become over the next couple of years, and alongside with that, just sharing you a little bit of updates and trade breakdowns and tips and tricks. So let's get to the first section. So my Bitcoin trading strategy, or just my strategy as an overall, let's just have a little bit of an introduction so you understand how it works. I mainly trade based off technical analysis, which is out of three forms of analysis. Fundamental analysis is news based, mental analysis is based off psychology. There is not one that fits all. You have to have understanding of all of them, but I'd say 70% works on technical analysis for me. So to start off with, every single day what we'll be looking at is basically we'll open the charts. When we open the charts, we will review the total market cap and Bitcoin. Now when we review the total market cap and Bitcoin, we'll basically be just seeing where the price have gone, where's the overall key levels, and I'll be showing that later in this video where we did a price prediction, exactly the top down analysis that we will be applying. After that, we'll check that the zones are up to date, so make sure all my charts are up to date, and then last but not least, just review any sentiment. You know, is there any major news like the SVB bank? You know, did Sam just come out from FTX and do something crazy again? You know, just to have a little understanding of what's the news to come and what could potentially affect the overall market. So there are three things we're going to want to understand before going into the strategy, which is number one, we'll be using Bybit and loading it up with $5,000. Number two, the whole name of the game is capital preservation. Don't over risk. This is not financial advice. This is just my journey, but you need to understand, do not gamble, do not degenerate. This is a business. We need to take this seriously. Honestly, we've got to take it seriously. Otherwise, you'll never succeed in this game. And third, last but not least, not to force trade. You just got to follow the process, understand that it works, and then the results will come. As with anything in life, right? So here is the strategy. Let's go into it. So first and foremost, what we want to be doing is looking at, are we going to be approaching any trading zones? Now, these zones are basically these key price levels that I've drawn, these white or blue, whatever color you want to call it, and yellow zones. Now, these are basically where prices tested them in the past, and that's what technical analysis is statistic and historical data being proven over and over and time again, and tested time and time again. I can give you a key example right this moment in time. So for example, on June the 22nd, we can see price has actually failed to break this support, right? This zone. It doesn't matter if it's a support or resistance, it's just this price here, just under 20k, between 20 and 19k. Prices hit at 1, 2, and 3. Then we rejected, pushed up to 24k. Guess what? We rejected again, rejected again, rejected again, and rejected again. And guess what? Just recently in March, we rejected again. So you can see clearly just from this example alone, price is bouncing off of this zone. So how can we profit off of that? How can we, you know, trade on that, make money on that? That's where this strategy comes in. So this strategy is basically working off of these zones. We will be trading off of these zones. We will be trying to enter on these zones, and we have a clear take profit and risk management system, which I'm going to share with you shortly. So for example, say we knew this entry on the left hand side had a rejection and confirmed. Look, guess what? We could have had a trade right there that would have made you 2% to 3%, depending on your take profit. And then if we just close that, for example, that would have hit take profit, that would have hit take profit again. That's 2 positions, 3 positions. That's nearly 6%, 8%, 10%. And then this one you would have lost, so minus 1%, depending on how you risk it. But this is just an example to show you that this strategy works, and that this strategy is something that I've developed over many years, and hence why I'm taking it into Bitcoin. Number one, it's simple, and number two, I understand the strategy very well. So that is what we talk about when it comes to trading zones. Zones where where a price is basically tested that area time and time again, and it's an area of attention. So if it hasn't touched the zone, guess what? Wait, and then go back and we wait for these zones. Now, if we are approaching that trading zones, there are 3 confluences that I am looking for. Number 1, has that zone been tested in the past? Number 2, is the moving average in my favor, which is the 100 moving average? Number 2, is there more than 3% reward available for me to obtain if I take this trade? So we can see here, the number 1 confluence here is that it has been tested, but the red moving average isn't in our favor. So that's when we can go into the lower time frame. So we move over, the 1 hour is the lowest time frame I will go on. 4 hours and daily is where I look to take the trade. Guess what? The moving average is in our favor where we're pushing on to the up. And if we're selling, we want the moving average to be above the price. If we buy, moving average below the price. It's as simple as that. Then we can see that we do have more than 3% or 3% reward in each trade. Thus the trade is valid. So that's it. 3 simple things. Very, very easy, very, very given to you and all there. So if all of these 3s are available, we set the trade, we wait. If it hits win or loss, we are absolutely zen, we are calm, and then we rinse, repeat until we can grow our account. Next is the risk management, the most important thing, because you can have the strategy, you can have everything, but if your risk is not in place, you will lose massive amount of money. And that's the danger when it comes to trading. A lot of people get greedy, a lot of people get fearful, but what's most important is you have to be methodical and take this with a step-by-step approach and understand that yes, you can make your moon money, but at the same time, you have to do it in a slow, methodical process. Right, so the risk management we will be using here is because Bybit is a new platform for me, I'll be getting used to it by risking 0.5%, which is around $25 per trade. So, you know, if I lose $25, I'm not gonna miss my meal, I'm not gonna go cry, it's all okay. $25 is absolutely okay. Now, once I've got comfortable with the platform, I understand everything and things feel a bit better, I will increase that risk to $50. Now, yes, as you know, the account balance goes up and down, I will not really change it. I'll just keep it stuck at $50. I will change it after every 10% increment. For example, say I've lost $500, which is 10% of that 5,000. Then I will review, drop the risk again, review my strategy, review the trading period, and see where things are going. But we'll save that for another video. The increase of this is once I'm comfortable and I've made 10%, I'm going to increase it to 2% per risk, another 10%, and then 3% per risk, and keep it at 3%. Now, the reason why I'm increasing the risk is on my own major account, my funded accounts, I only risk 0.5 to 1%. However, that's 600K. This is $5,000. $5,000 isn't really going to make or break the bank. You need to increase a little bit of risk in order to have a better reward and to grow and compound that trading account. So that's the risk management system. So we've got what we need to do in terms of the process. We open the charts, review the markets. We've got our strategy where we need the 3 confluences of the zones, moving averages, and also more than risk reward. And then last but not least, we do have our risk management available as well. So everything is there given to you. So if you want to download these, just give me a follow on Twitter, go check it out, and I'll be sharing all of those, the flow chart and everything on there available for you guys. So let's get into the exciting bit, the price prediction. Right, so before we do the price prediction, let's have a quick little recap of what's going on within the market. Now, as an overall, over the past couple of days, from the past couple of weeks, we've had that spike. That spike was from the SVB bank, and the main understanding is there are a lot of scarcity within the bank and the traditional fiat currency, hence why money's going into gold and why it's going to the Bitcoin. This is where we talk about sentiment, right? Like, think about where is the money going? Crypto is a supply and demand. There is only X amount of Bitcoin, but fiat, they just keep printing it and printing it. And even though they print it, the bank can still go bust. How does that make sense? And how does that work? There's a long discussion on that. What we need to do is just get a fine neutral understanding and apply it to the markets. Now, we've got a very, very bullish uptrend. We've got a bullish movement as well from the daily, from the 4 hours. And the reason why I have 37K and 14K on my books is because if we zoom out a little bit further, we can see that 37K was a price that was tested in the 9th of May 2021. It was tested all the way through January 2022, and then it broke in May 22 again. So this is kind of like the next key zone where we talked about in this video where price will react to that zone. Now, the funny thing is about technical analysis, and it's crazy, as you watch more of these videos and you get more experience with charting and trading, price will always hit these levels no matter what. They will always find a news, they will find an excuse, always. You wait until I make that XRP video, your mind is going to be blown away. So 37k is the major key level that we have if we are looking to be bullish and break this next key level. However, even though I am more leaning to the side of 37k because that's the probability and that's where the sentiment is going, 14k has been my pending buy area for a very long time. Now, I'm not trying to FUD crypto or Bitcoin or anything like that. The only reason I have a 14k is because 14k was a major level in June 2019. Price retested this level between 2017 before it made its 20k high. And then last but not least, it is due when, you know, in 2020 in November, that's when it did a massive rally. And that's where the XRP video will also align with this video, talking about why 14k Bitcoin is very much a possibility, because we've broken these levels, we've broken 20k and we've made a new support. It can touch 14k as the next level. So 14k and 37k, that is why. Simple, key, structure and price action when it comes to trading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video and this Coin Bureau trading channel. We'd appreciate if you literally just smash that subscribe button, support our links down below and go check out our other videos. Remember, we've got crypto coming through, we've got the Bitcoin update tomorrow, we've got XRP full breakdown, which is going to be mind-blowing, and any other trades and any other journeys that I'm going to share with you, which will be fully transparent in this channel. So thanks for watching. Wanna be champ out. See you in the next video.